what are Bridge's main services?
The key service that we deliver is offshore and nearshore staffing solutions to Western European clients.
So what are the promises that you make to your clients?
We make two key promises. The first one is that we always find the right person for the right position, and the second one is that we offer personalized support to make the transition from working with local staff to offshore staff more easy.
How do you help finding the right person for the right position?
Well, yeah, I will start with the problem that we try to solve, because the key problem that our clients face today, especially in Western Europe, is finding the right person for the right position in terms of highly skilled IT people. There's a big shortage of people, and by working with us, they tap into a very big labor pool, because we have offices in Ukraine, Moldova and India. And in comparison between Holland and India, for example, in Holland every year there's about 2,000 people coming from an IT-related study. Whereas in India this amount is about 200,000. Now the key to our service is that the people that we recruit for the client are employees of our local office. So the client doesn't need to set up an office, they do not need to think about local tax structures, paying salaries, doing recruitment, etc. That's all done by Bridge. But the daily management in terms of projects or operations that the client is doing with our people, that's done by the client himself.
And your second promise about personalized support.
Yes, well, this relates to the fact that it's very hard to start working with people across different distances and cultures. So there's a big gap in how you work with people that are in your office or people that are far away. In the last 6 years we have gained a lot of experience on how to do this. So we enable our clients to tap into that knowledge. So the personalized support basically starts directly when people start working with us, and it has three key elements. The first one is that we have native speaking people for the countries that we help. So our main markets today are the Netherlands, Sweden and Germany, and in the Netherlands and Sweden we have local offices with native speaking people from those countries that can be close to the client, visit the client, you can dial the local mobile phone number to connect to them. For Germany, we have people in India who speak native German, so that also makes the support in terms of culture more easy. The second part of our support is around the recruitment procedure. So we try to look at how does a client today recruit people, because it's very important to do this in a structured way to find the best people for the certain position. So we look at how do they attend interviews today, do they do technical interviews, do they have test cases to see how the person produces certain skills, do they have analytical test cases, and we craft a step-by-step procedure together with the client to enable them to find a perfect match. The third part revolves around the offshore process. That's, in our opinion, the key to making it a success, because if you have a step-by-step approach in which both sides know exactly what is expected from them, you increase the success of making the cooperation well. And an example of one of the tools that we use in setting up a clear process is that we have a workshop. We do this workshop before the first people start working from our office for the client. And we sit together with the client team, so all the people who are involved in the future cooperation sit together and we think about, or we discuss the process, we discuss the responsibilities of all the people, so we get a complete function profile of every person involved together with the responsibilities of each person. Then we set clear times, days and people involved for daily and weekly meetings, and this meeting rhythm is also an integral part of how we make communication easier, and we create bonding and more productivity between the two teams, with the ultimate goal to make it one team. Okay. So at the end of this workshop we create a document which we call the rules of the cooperation, which basically summarizes the expectations from both sides so that we have a very clear fundament to start the cooperation.